What is going on, Shiba Army? This your boy Random Arts coming with a quick video. So this is how you guys are gonna lose out on $1 million. You're gonna lose $1 million essentially. So look at Shiba. Shiba currently right now is down 4% on the day. Earlier it was down even more. I know some people was buying it in anticipation of Shiba swap, thinking that it was gonna at least have a good, moon. But that wasn't the case. The reason that wasn't the case, the overall crypto market is down. Whatever Bitcoin does, that's what the overall market is going to do. So this just reminds me back when I was trading Dogecoin back in 2018. I had about 20 million, not sheep, I had 20 million Dogecoin at the time. So throughout these little perks, I got in and it started dumping on me. So throughout these couple of months, from April all the way up to close to October, I was down on my position. And one thing about you being down on your position, it psychologically like forces you to sell once once it actually pops up. So during this little pop up here is when I got out for I think maybe like a $500 profit. It wasn't big, but my initial plan was for Dogecoin was to hold it for at least 3 years just to see what was going to happen. So throughout all of these, I didn't follow my plan. So I say this to you, Ship. If your plan is to wait for um, Shiba to get to a penny, then why are you selling so early? If your goal is to have 100 million sheep and to sell at a penny to make $1 million, why are you taking a loss for a few $100? It doesn't make sense. And I know, I've been there, guys. I've been there. It doesn't feel good to look at your position and you're down month after month, month after month, month after month. Look, the overall market was down back in 2018. Same thing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin had this massive run up, then it had this massive dump. And for a few years, you know, of Bitcoin consolidating at a lower level, consolidating at a lower level. So it's the same thing. Like history is literally repeating itself, and I'm giving you guys a cheat sheet to history. Learn from my mistake. That's why I'm not shaking right now. Like she was down, so what? And the cool feature that I wish that Dogecoin had this back then, or else I would have did it. Is the staking option. So while you wait for your target to be reached, you could literally bury your coin, bury it. So essentially, you're staking it just to get reward while you're suffering through this downtime, guys. Like I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Like you have this cool feature where you could actually stake your coins, you stake them, and you're getting more just for staking them. You're getting rewards for staking them, even when the price is down. So really, the price doesn't matter at this point in time. The price of Shiba does not matter because if it have not reached your target yet, then you shouldn't care. In the meantime, you're just doing the waiting game. You're doing the waiting game, just waiting on it to reach your target price. Everybody's target price is a penny. Everybody's target price is a penny. So if it haven't gotten to a penny, then why you're selling. You got into this, it's and this is what I was telling like anyone that and again, this is not financial advice 'cause I'm not a financial advisor, but talking to my family members when I first told them about Sheeb, I told them expect, you know, it could happen sooner, but expect 3 to 4 years for this. So in the meantime, whatever price fluctuate, don't worry about it. Like, don't look at it. That's another tip. Don't look at it. If you look at your folder every day, expecting to be rich. And I get it, guys. I get it. You want your life to change just like that. But just remember this. I'm the guy who had 20 million Doge, and just with current price right now, it's at like 19 cents. I think it just dipped. That would have been $3.8 million. At the height of it, it was like 70 cents. It would have been $14 million. That's life changing money. So this is how you guys are gonna lose out on $1 million. Because that 100 million sheep that you have, and I think that should be everyone's goal to at least get 100 million sheep. So that 100 million that you have, you selling it at a penny is $1 million. This is how you guys are gonna lose out on $1 million by looking at it every day and by paper handing your way out of it. Your expectation of Shiba going to the moon, it just doesn't happen that way. It will eventually get there. It will eventually get there, but with a down market, like this is a saying that I like to say: a rising tide lifts all boats. So if the tide is rising, the boats are rising. But if the tides are not rising, then the boats are not rising, guys. So just keep that in mind before you paper hand, because that's a sure way to lose $1 million. This is Random Arts signing off. Peace.